are live. Looks like YouTube, Twitch, and anything else? Facebook? Facebook does not appear to be up yet. That one's important because we're going to start the night leading things off with a couple personal breaks we set up, and then we're going to do a football mixer. There are 4 teams still left in that mixer. Let's see. Is Facebook up now? So, Classics Football Mixer. The box is pictured. Plus 2 Tristar mini helmets on top of that. Twitch is up. Okay, come on, Facebook. Is this it? Yes, all right. I'm up here too. All right. So we're just getting everything set up here. Excuse me. And we're going to share this. On Twitter. And let's see if I'm showing up live here. Yes. The title hasn't changed, but we're showing up live on YouTube as well this time around. Good deal. All right. So what I'm going to do, I got 3 things going on at the same time here. We're going to start things off at one person. I don't know if the Instagram is working or not. But I got to get him the information to join as well. I feel like that cut off. There we go. All right. So first things first. I have 2. That is 2 ribbon ships already sent up. Frank Garcia, are you in here? And David Mitchell, are you in here as well? So Frank Garcia and David Mitchell. At approximately 11 o'clock, we will be starting the Classics Football Mixer. There are 4 teams still available. You have the Cardinals at 65, the Dolphins at 95, the Falcons at 70, and the Jaguars at 95. So the battle goes on day by day. 2022 is going to be a fun year. I can already see it. I'll eventually share some news on that, but I got to put pen to paper on something right now. I got a verbal agreement on something big for Marc-Down Entertainment, and I'm looking here, and I'm looking to see which one of our personal breaks is going to start first. So I have WWE Topps flagship, the final Topps flagship here in front of me. I also have today's release, WWE Fully Loaded, which is kind of a one-hit wonder. Lots of cool relic pieces. The only place you'll see relic pieces of like chairs and ladders and stuff like that. One encased card per box. So, and then we go on to football. So Frank Garcia. Hey, David. David's here. Let me give Frank another couple minutes here. His are real quick because his is like 2 cards, literally. Otherwise, we'll start with David's first. If I can't get a hold of him in a minute. So David Mitchell's here. Frank Garcia, are you in here? So again, a couple products that we're showing off to start things. We have the brand new WWE Fully Loaded. All right, again, that's 1 encased autograph per box. Lots of cool relic autographs in there. Lots of cool flashback subjects for wrestlers. It's $65 for Fully Loaded. If you want, I can pop some real quick into here, and they can be purchased through here as well. Let's see. So, oh, you're on the Facebook stream? Okay. Let's see. So inventory, I got cases of it. So 20. So Fully Loaded is not in pack form. Why is it not adding it to stream? Is it? Oh, too long. Too long of a name. All right. Yeah, it's only 1 card. There's no way to split that. And it wants an image. So I got to grab a quick sell sheet image on that. 321. Fully Loaded. That's going to show up as image 0. There we go. Nope, that's not the one. Just bear with me 1 second as we get the trying to get this image saved here. Save image as. There we go. Got it. All right, so that's in there as well for that. All right. So, yeah, they gave me like 6 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. I was a little confused by that, but I do have Elite Extra, Brian. Frank, let's start things off. Pick me 2 numbers from 1 to 5. 2 numbers from 1 to 5. So again, first personals for Frank, and then we have David Mitchell, who's going to do an actual Topps box. Now, I guess that could be broken down into packs. Topps hobby box. What is Elite Extra Edition? $100 a box. So they're going at MAP pricing right now. Minimum allowed pricing is $100. So Frank, first box. Is going to be from NXT. This card is numbered 85 out of 99. You have a metal chair relic autograph of Raquel Gonzalez. 85 out of 99, Raquel Gonzalez. Yeah, there's parallels, and then, like, for example, this is a chair. So, is there case hits? I don't think there's anything particularly advertised as a case hit. But I remember opening them up last year. We had a lot of decent parallels. And this one here is a base autograph of Austin Theory. And my theory is that if he's in an angle with Vince McMahon, then maybe he won't get fired anytime within the next few days. So, Austin Theory. So, a couple from the NXT side, although Austin Theory is now, I guess, kind of a main roster guy, right? Again. So, thank you, Frank. And then David Mitchell. Pick me a number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. This is WWE flagship box number 2. All right. So usually this comes out in like May. Obviously, 2021, lots of supply chain issues, and a lot of the WWE stuff kept getting pushed off. Undisputed is supposed to be coming in this week too, supposedly. Although there's been a lot of ship issues and speculation of further delays and things like that. I think Topps is going to get a little bit of leeway with the license into 2021, and they're going to be allowed to finish up what they essentially. This year's flagship, though, is a little bit different. Again, a lot of changes in this year's Topps, but it's really kind of like Road to WrestleMania with like timelines and stuff like that. Not the regular old base cards like you used to see out of Topps. So we got 2 hits per box. 1 is supposed to be an auto. You got foil cards in here. They're coming in foil boards are 1 in every 4 packs. So parallel's a little bit scarcer than before. Okay, at least you got, Frank, somebody that you were chasing after then. Let me get this closer. And I apologize for delays in responding to Facebook comments, but they immediately disappear. So I gotta, run my hand across it just to see what's going on. This is why I like streaming on Drip. Very clean interface, easy to chat on. So we'll take a look at Flagship. And all right, first autograph is in my hands. Yeah, I know somebody who is in business of importing stuff, and yeah, it is a ridiculous amount of money to get materials over that he needs for his business. And a lot of people like to slam on the manufacturers of products right away. We got a little dewdrop foil action there. Really, though, you can't. You can't fault anybody for delays when we know that there's legitimate reasons behind it. It's not like, oh, we didn't get the autographs that we were expecting to get returned back on time, so we're going to push it off so we do less redemptions. That's often the reason why a product gets delayed when they put it out. So we got Robert Roode foil. Randy Orton is the Tribute Series. Oh, about that base. Drew McIntyre. Got Mansoor. And usually a little bit behind the timeline with these things, as we're seeing a lot of released stars here. Ember Moon, Karrion Kross, Scarlett. Hey, yo. Say hello to the bad guy. Samoa Joe lost and regained his job. Got their coolest mixed tag teams. Bayley and Balor. Jeff Hardy gone recently. Kevin Owens actually sticking around, getting an extension, or not an extension, a new deal. Stay in WWE a few more years. Sami Zayn, I think, is a question mark, isn't he? And yet King Corbin still keeps his job. Io Shirai. Raquel Gonzalez. Cesaro still around. And here's first autograph. Sonya Deville. 106 out of 150. Get that sleeve in a minute. Keith Lee. John Morrison. I mean, it's a pretty high percentage of wrestlers who are gone. Just gotta buried my sleeves. Hold on. I threw tonight's football break on top of that. There we go. So Sonia Deville, autograph numero uno. And again, one autograph guaranteed. So the other hit's probably going to be a relic. Although sometimes you'll see a main roster and an NXT auto in the same box. But nowadays, you never know what's going on. We had a break, what was it, a couple weeks ago. One box was missing a hit, and one box had an extra. So it wasn't even the same product. But it's like, all right, everything balanced out in the universe. We're good from there. Yeah, I'm gonna have some things that I'm gonna have to purchase in the near future for a project, and I'm like, I hope I can find them. Oh, excuse me. So again, for those of you watching on Drip and aren't a regular Marc-Down customer, welcome. And what I've been doing lately is we just started this platform like, what, a month or two ago? And we are kind of preloading things onto here. I'm taking breaks that we've filled through our regular channels. I've been breaking for over 7 years now. And primarily using Facebook. And that can sometimes be a bit of a joke. So what we're doing is kind of giving you some content. It's always good to watch a breaker that you've never bought from before taking the plunge, because you want to kind of know what they're all about. And we got watchers on Facebook, watchers on YouTube right now. I don't know if anybody ever watches on Twitch. I don't get good numbers from them, so I could probably find them. Okay, got our second hit in my hands. But hopefully the plan is we could, start breaks from scratch on Drip and get them filled out in a quick manner and have some fun on this platform. So again, if you did want to give tonight's break a shot, I do have 4 teams left. Not only does it show the boxes pictured in the picture there at the bottom of your screen, but we also have the Instagram feed is clean. Awesome. So it's kind of been hit or miss with Instagram, but I'm glad we're able to be on there. We got a couple of Tristar mini helmets in that break as well. So it's not just those boxes. Those boxes are good. But we also have a little memorabilia, something that we've done for a long time. We like to throw some memorabilia into our breaks because it just kind of makes it more fun. There's Indy Hartwell, and that's a parallel, number 155 out of 290. Why do I like to put memorabilia in the breaks? Well, this is somebody who I think is going to be a great contender for either WWE Women's title. She's having a good feud right now. Wait. She asked for her release, and she's gone. Oh, wow. Well, another one bites the dust. Kofi Kingston still around, yeah. Randy Orton, I don't think will ever leave. Saray, Riddle, bro. Carmella, Kofi on a foil, Edge, Becky Lynch, Rey Mysterio, Shotzi, Bianca Belair, Mandy Rose, Goldberg. One more match for Goldberg. One more match for Goldberg. Walter going to be in 6-man tag action. Matt Riddle's actually going to do a little cameo in NXT, teaming up with MSK against Walter and the NXT Tag Team Champions, which I believe this is one half of that group, right? Marcel Bartel out of Worlds Collide, 17 out of 50. 17 out of 50. So event used Matt Relic. And so those are your 2 hits, David. Thank you very much. So again, Marcel Bartel, numbered to 50, and Sonia Deville, numbered to 150. And that is on card as well, which I like. On card's always good. And then a handful of foils. And usually one parallel that's numbered in a WWE box. So we kind of got what we expected here. So thank you again. And if anybody's interested in that, I can always put those up. Just do a little quick ad onto the screen as well. And look at that. I said 11 Eastern. We'd be getting right into football. It is 10:59. So I'm just going to sit here and stare at it for the next 20 seconds. No, we'll get started now. No need to delay things. All right. So we'll do roll call in just a second. But first, let's show it off one more time. Tristar autograph mini helmets. So we got the red version from 2020, which has the draftees in pro helmets. And we also have the gold version, or yellow, or whatever this is, I guess. Bumblebee. I don't know. And that has the draft picks in their college jerseys. So the way it works when we do helmets and breaks, if it is a current player and a college helmet, it's whatever team they're currently on. If it's a pro helmet, it's always going to be the pro team that it goes to, right? If it's a Raider, it's always going to be a Raider. But if it's a college helmet, current players go to current teams. Retired players, it would be randomized between any team that they played for in parts of 3 seasons or more. So, like Joe Montana only played 2 seasons for the Chiefs, so just automatically go to the 49ers. Whereas, LaDainian Tomlinson split time with the Chargers and the Jets. I think he played 3 seasons for the Jets, right? I always look it up beforehand, but then that would be an example of somebody who would kind of be a 50-50 shot. So, let me pull up everybody who's supposed to be in here, because we got watchers on the 3 different platforms right now. And maybe Instagram too. I can't see Instagram comments right now. Let's see. I'm going to copy this into the stream. on Facebook so I can read it. All right. Mike Coleman, Denny Angelo, Gregory Krause, Darren Sliwa, Steve Marone, Michael Kelly, I see you here on. And if anybody wants any more rip and ships, I can do them after the football break with no problem. Michael Kelly's here, Melissa Marin, Tom Frank, David Sipes, Brian Carnegie, Scott Lamaglio, Gail Anderson, John George, Mike Schwichtenberg, Brian McCall, and Andrew Fryman. Let me get a drink real quick. Bear with me. Little parched. Just got my water. So again, if anybody is looking to purchase a team, they are on Drip right now. So we're broadcasting off of Drip. So any teams that would be purchased at this point would be purchased through Drip. So Cardinals 65, Dolphins 95, Falcons 70, Jaguars 95. We'll start with the absolute hangers because that'll give us a little bit of time to see some cards. And if anybody's thinking about it, about jumping in, then it'll give you a little bit. So once we show the first hit, or if we have a kaboom, then that's it. It ends the ability to buy into the break. And I always give a heads up that it's coming. How do you find me on Drip? I can give you I sent you a link actually. If it's also at the header of the Facebook feed. So I think I sent you a link to your messenger. So again, let's see. Awesome. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to start hitting up Messenger. And messaging the Facebook link. Again, if you're in here, just let me know. And I can see comments on Drip and on YouTube at the moment, and I'll be back on Facebook once I'm done messaging everybody. Again, this break is almost sold out, but there's still a handful of teams still available. All right. Again, if you're on Facebook and you want to see what the drip interface looks like, at the title bar at the top of the post, it actually should give you a link that'll take you to the drip feed. All right, so I got everybody. So far, so good. Again, we're about to start this football break. If you're watching us on Drip and you haven't watched this before, stick around. There are teams available if you want to buy in. If you don't want to buy in, that's fine too. I think it's important that you watch and kind of get a feel. Is the breaking style similar to, what you like? You also get a look at the product selection. So we don't do a lot of retail, but lately it's kind of been a necessity to include some in some way, shape, or form. Probably going to try to post something basketball with some retail in the near future, but there's a ton of stuff that's supposed to be coming out for Friday. And again, it's going to depend on whether there's shipping delays or not, whether we're getting it all, but I know we will have regular Bowman draft jumbos. I don't know if we'll have super jumbos or light in. I'm not getting a lot of light anyway. I also think we're supposed to get WWE Undisputed and Bowman's Best. So Heritage High Series is a break that we're filling up on Facebook right now. Hey, if we can get payments in on that, we'll roll with that tomorrow, and then I won't have to airmail the distributor my left kidney. All that stuff's a lot more than what the break is, but still, we got a lot of stuff coming down the pike very soon. We're going to be probably looking at 6 breaks live and filling over the course of the weekend. So hopefully we're not too jammed up, but hey, everything's out late. Bowman's Best would even be out by now normally, and it's not. Bowman Draft would have been out like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's not. I think even last year we were going through case like 3 or 4 of it. But hey, what's up? Is what it is. And I'm just real quick going to put the link in the comments in case I missed anybody. I should have enough battery. Let me turn this on low power mode. All right. So who's ready? Let's rip you guys a new one. Guys and gals, good luck. Again, teams that are left, there's only 4 of them. They've already been posted to Drip, so once I do that, I want them to get their cut too, and also it'll show up as sales on my part, and it shows that I'm doing something. So I may even maybe put a small Bowman draft break up exclusively on Drip. Tiny numbers. See if we sell quick. Maybe like a box or something like that, or 2. But nothing to it but to do it again. If you want WWE Topps flagship or fully loaded, let me know. We can do it after the football break. We have about, a selection of over 250 different items to choose from. So if you want to shout out some things and see if I have it, I'll give you a hint, though. If it's hobby football or basketball, the answer is probably no. Unless it's a little older. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I still use these to ship, but I just totally crushed that box. I think we have a hit in here. Unless it's one of those dummy cards that I like to use. Nope, first hit is in my hands. That's a fun one, too. All right. So first hit is in my hands. And what we're going to do, give a few seconds before it pops up. But last 4 teams available. Again, only on Drip. If you're watching us from Facebook, in the header of the title of the break is a link to the Drip Shop. Cardinals 65, Dolphins 95, Falcons 70, and the Jaguars are 95. Good luck, everybody. So we got Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, first rookie here. Daz Newsome, Simi Fehoko, J.C. Horn, and Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Chaz Surratt. I guess that was Sage Surratt. I don't know. A couple guys changed their names. Like, as if they're not already not noticeable enough, then they change their names and dilute themselves. I don't know. Kyle Trask, who, well, there really hasn't been much need for him this year. Tom Brady, for the most part, doing just fine. Minus one little shutout. Jamin Davis, Chuba Hubbard. We'll give Chuba Hubbard a little let's set off. Joe Tryon, Greg Rousseau, Devonta Smith, who actually had some action in the Giants game the other day. I think he caught a touchdown and might have had a 100-yard day. Javon Holland, Trey McKinney, Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, no, this is Sage Surratt. He's a Lion. That's right. Maybe they're related. I don't know. Jalen Phillips. And Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jaguars, who unfortunately ended up on injured reserve this year. I don't think he would have saved the season or anything, but he is one guy to kind of keep an eye out for. He might be all right. All about that base. Jonathan Taylor having a huge season this year. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Raiders obviously going to be feeling some emotions throughout this week as a very big part of the Raider family passed away yesterday, John Madden. Just such an influence on broadcasting, and hey, let's face it, he's spun a whole world of video gamers too. So I think the loss is going to be felt anywhere where NFL football is noticed. We got Teddy Bridgewater. These are exclusive to hangers, I believe, these parallels. All right, let me see. Yep, 5 exclusive blue parallels per box. So I'm not too up on the retail stuff, so don't mind me. Ryan Tannehill. Philip Lindsay. Oh, they kind of made him really hard to read, too. Adafe Owe. And one more rookie here. And this is a nice one. The G. Harris for this. All right, that first hit's about to show up. Last opportunity to buy into the break here. Get it in your shopping cart if you're going to do it. Otherwise, they're going to stay with the house. And, maybe we'll pull something big that you'll see at the Westchester Marriott in mid-January. Stargazing, Zeke. Fred Warner, Unsung Heroes. And that hit is numbered 5 out of 25. I guess they're not boss hogs anymore. They're ball hogs. I don't know. But there's no ball relic. But that's okay. There's a 3-color patch, so that's not bad. Chase Young, Washington football team. Gotta get the thick sleeves out for that. Caleb Fairley and Zach Wilson finish off the first of 2 hanger boxes that we're going to have here. Bust out the thick sleeves for the thick card. All right. First hit is in the books. Bear with me 2 seconds. I just got to delete the 4 teams. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good to go there. And let's see what we got in the other hanger box. So we got a hit. Probably won't see another one. I don't know. We've only opened so many of these, but looks like they're falling every 2 to 3 boxes with a relic. That might even be on the lucky side. I don't know. No autos or kabooms yet, though. Not looking likely in this one either. We'll see. Looks like a few of the same base cards that we saw. There's Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Big Ben, Jalen Hurts, Matt Ryan. Looking to get up. Oh, there we go. There's a good start to the Blues. Buccaneers, Tom Brady with a blue exclusive. And how about Dak Prescott, who just led the Cowboys to a vicious trouncing of the Washington football team last week. We'll see what happens round 1 of the playoffs, but I think they pretty much got the division at this point. Kyle Long, the NFC least, might not necessarily be bragging rights for taking that division, but Kellen Mond, Sam Ellinger. Again, these are the exclusive blue parallels, so Got Nick Chubb, Kellen Mond introductions, Rondale Moore by Storm, Seth Williams, Michael Carter, Frank Darby, Caleb Farley, Zach Wilson again, Eric Stokes, Kenny Nwangwu, Jared Dokes, J.C. Horn, another Jamar Chase, another Najee Harris base, Chuba Hubbard, Boogie Basham, and that is a wrap for Absolute. Tons of rookie cards in there. Again, the difference between retail and hobby on the cards is the retail are printed on a normal cardstock, while the hobbies are all on a thicker cardstock for those base cards. For the rookie cards. Let's see. All right. So let's do a little rookies and stars here from 2019. 2019 rookies and stars. We're going to save classics for the end because they're kind of like the headline boxes here. I've seen a couple nice cases of classics open, so I'm curious to see what we're going to be able to put out there. So rookies and stars, traditionally a breaker product, although they kind of stopped doing that because they want to give tons of it to the big stores. And I'm getting one box. Yay. Not cases and cases, but one box. All right. I'll remember that. And let's see what we got here. Got one hit in my hand. And there's another. Another. Oh, that's nice. That's a good one right there. I like that. All right. Always good to get a key rookie live in the product, right? All right, let's see what we got. Jelani Tavai, numbered 45 out of 49. Drew Brees, Devontae Adams, Dak Prescott, Dwayne Haskins. My, what a bright future that kid's got. Oh, wait. That was 2 years ago. That was just 2 years ago? Really? Remember when people were buying up Ryan Finley? O'Shane Zaminis. What do you got here? Touchdown Club. Eric Abron. Carson Wentz. N'Keal Harry. Deion Jones action-packed. Tom Shady Brady. And Cowboys with a hit. 129 out of 199. Tony Pollard cross-training. Numbered 38 out of 99. Nick Bosa. It's not too shabby. And it don't stop there. We got Joey Boza, James Conner, Jerry Rice, and Jimmy G Airborne. Numbered 8 out of 10. Lots of good low-numbered stuff tends to come out in rookies and stars. So 8 out of 10 for the 49ers. Hunter Renfrow. Vikings, Alexander Madison and Dalvin Cook. 186 out of 189. Team dual relic. Great American Heroes. Dak Prescott. I don't know why he's a hero, but okay. Drew Brees. Arcega-Whiteside. Jamal Adams. Le'Veon Bell. Damian Harris. Cardinals. 88 out of 99, Hakeem Butler with the Dress for Success RPA. Huh, 27 out of 99 for the Ravens, Marquise Hollywood Brown. Rookie Rush. Patrick Mahomes, star-studded. Kirk Cousins. Kyler Murray, rookie rush. Josh Jacobs, Jingleheimer Schmidt. No. And we got Nick Boza, numbered 3 out of 10. 49ers, Nick Boza, rookie auto, 3 out of 10. You got the gold foil there. That is a legit hit for the Niners. Oh, I guess top color's got something loose in it. There we go. 14 out of 35, Stanley Morgan Jr., Joe Mixon, Todd Gurley, Deshaun Watson, Cameron Hayward. 4 out of 5 for the Steelers. 4 out of 5 for the Steelers there. David Montgomery and Brian Burns, who I believe is out this week, right? Isn't he on the COVID list or something like that? So he is, I believe, unavailable. All right, let's do this. Let's open the first mini helmet, and we'll save the other one for when we around the same time we do the classics. Yeah. How about the sticker there? All right. This individual is a Pro Football Hall of Famer. 7-time Pro Bowl selection. 1950s All-Decade Team. He's also 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. He set a record of 18 straight games with a touchdown. Pro Football Hall of Fame, 1975. You got to look here. All right. So this is an easy one. This is going to go to the I'm just double checking something here. Bear with me. That explains that. So now the helmet says Lions. But this individual played for Penn State, so this is a college helmet. Wanted to make sure. This individual spent his entire career with the Moore Colts. So this is Lenny Moore with a Hall of Fame inscription, and this one goes to the Colts. And he played with them how many years? From 56 to 67, so 12 seasons. Excuse me. All right. Score. That he was a good one to watch whenever they play classic games. All right, so score is going to have 4 autographs in it. Usually, the way it works is it'll be 3 rookies and a vet. Usually, not always. But usually you'll see 3 rookies and a vet coming out of score. All right. And again, whenever we do products that contain players in college uniforms and don't mention the NFL teams, again, a current player is always going to go to their current team. All right? It's just always the way we've done it. So for those who are on Drip and are new to this, way back when we were doing Upper Deck collegiate stuff, was just kind of a rule we decided upon. So that's the way that goes. And we're going to start off here. We got Tom Brady. And nowadays, these guys get traded and dealt away so quickly. But Patrick Mahomes, like even legit good rookies, may not last on their first team very long. And it's a business. But with score, usually you'll have all the veterans showing up on their pro uniform. So we got a base scorecard. Derrick Henry, Jerry Jeudy. Some of the rookies showing up. There's Tua, Jacob Eason, and on to the next pack. Another Brady. Excellent collation in here. So the big hit so far, gotta love that Nick Bosa, number to 10. Score can bring us some good stuff, though. What is it? The Night Moves case hit? Those do real good. Vinatieri. DJ Chark, Jonathan Taylor having a great season. And Cole Kmet will be the first hit here. I believe he's a Bear, but I will double check in just a moment. Lavishka. There's that first pile done there. Cole Kmet. Yep, still playing tight end in Chicago. I believe this year was his first touchdown, so. All right. I need more top loaders. Run it down. There we go. All right. Next couple packs. Usually scores pretty good. You're one of those rookie autos is going to have, or one of the autos is going to have a parallel to it. So hopefully we got that going on as well. Mike Gesicki. I actually played high school football about, 3 to 5 miles away from where I live. Took a little while to warm up, but I think he's shown to be a pretty solid tight end this year. Patrick Peterson, 24 out of 50 for Arizona. Oh, it's getting quiet again. It's not that late. So on a card like this, where it's not a significant card, all right, hits and cards numbered to 50 or less would get randomized. But a card like this, we start from the top and the left and work our way across and down. So Texans would end up with this card. If we were doing a lot of score for some reason, which that means I probably want to shoot myself because there's a ton of cards. But if we were doing a ton of score and this show showed up multiple times, then it would bump to the next player each time. So the second time around, it would go to the Texans and the third time to the Packers. But we're not going to see that most likely. So Texans it is. Joe Scobert, Jared Pinkney, Chris Godwin. Did he just get hurt? I could be wrong on that. Hard to tell who's hurt or on the COVID list or what anymore. CeeDee Lamb. Back to base. Man, same guys again. That's 2 2 sets of packs in a row where like the next set of packs had the same stretch of cards in it. All right, so we got Eno Benjamin. This card will go to the Bills. Josh Allen there. Devontae Parker. C.J. Henderson. And we got Kenneth Murray. I want to say he's a Raider, but I'll double check that because. No, I'm sorry, Charger. He was out on the West Coast somewhere. So Chargers, Kenneth Murray. I don't know. The West is the best and the East got the least right now. That's the way I feel about it. Jalen Reagor. Jonathan Taylor. All right, next stretch of packs. So anybody who is looking to get in on some breaks, we're going to be posting some more. All right, it is about that time for Bowman Draft to come out on Friday. I know I'm going to have jumbos. Super jumbos are kind of up in the air right now, so I've kind of held off on posting until I get confirmation tomorrow what exactly we're going to get. I'm hearing rumors of FedEx not delivering certain things, but UPS usually is handling the packages, so I might not get affected. I don't know. There could be delays or might not be. It's kind of been this way for 2 years, and I ain't going to sweat it. But I know we're going to break some Bowman Draft. For sure. A lot of times I like to mix up super jumbos and the regular jumbos together. Especially, I don't think I'm getting a full case of supers this year. I'm kind of sad by that news, but Dalvin Cook Showcase 42 out of 100. Michael Thomas, that's going to go to Russell Wilson there. Josh Jacobs, T. Higgins, A.J. Dillon, K.J. Hamler, Trayvon Diggs, Chase Claypool. All about that base, about that base. Riley Ridley, Josh Jacobs, Buffalo Bills celebration. Looks like Josh Allen in the front there, G.J. Chark. And the Steelers, 20 out of 50, Vance McDonald. Vance McDonald, numbered to 50. Cam Akers, Jake Fromm, who was not very impressive. Joe Burrow, who has been pretty impressive this year, coming back from injury. All right. And, leading the way. Bengals fighting for playoff lives, right? So, Trevor Lawrence can't say that right now, that's for sure. All right, we got another auto parallel. And as expected, our one veteran and 3 rookies is going to be accurate. And I guess we're drawing dead on autographs in the last 2 packs. All right, All about that base. About that. What do we got? Kyler Murray. DK Metcalf. Brandon Ayuk. 11 out of 20. Red zone parallel. It's low numbered enough. I think we'll give that honorable mention, right? What is he, a 49er? Not quite the hoped impact, I guess. Amari Cooper, Texans, Miles Sanders. And Smith-Schuster. A.J. Brown. Von Bell, not to be confused with Le'Veon Bell, or Le'Veon Bell, as was his given name. Hunter Bryant, Justin Jefferson, Raheem Mostert, Laviska Shenault. Isaiah Hodgins, 2 out of 50, is going to be the fourth autograph here. Isaiah Hodgins. And let's see where that's going to go to. He is currently on the practice squad for the Buffalo Bills. So still with the Bills. He was a 6th-round pick for them in 2020. And that's where she goes, Buffalo. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. J.K. Dobbins hopefully recovers and has a good season next year after being injured all this year. And we got 2 packs left. Yeah, that guy. That's cool. All right, nothing crazy, but. Here we go. Minshew, Stafford, Mariota, Aaron Rodgers, Showcase parallel, 44 out of 100, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, any numbered Mahomes is a good Mahomes, right? Saints, Cooper Kupp, Giants get that one there. Daniel Jones expected to be quarterback again. We got the Ohio State Joe Burrow, which goes nicely with the LSU one. Same guy. But Daniel Jones expected to be the starting quarterback next year, which means the Giants will have absolutely no clue what they're doing in the 2022 draft, do they? No. They're winning too many games. That's the problem. It's not like there's – I don't think this is – I'm not a big college guy, but – from my conversations with people, this isn't looking like it's going to be a very deep quarterback class next year. So, hey, maybe I'll get my allocations back up again. Sterling Shepard. We don't need to go over that guy. Lamar Jackson breakthrough. Jalen Hurts. Justin Herbert, just ducky there. So I feel like every platform has gone radio silent here. Anybody have any fun topics of conversation for tonight? For those watching on Drip, just because you're not in the break doesn't mean you can't go in. Sometimes people not in the break are just important to the break as those who are in it, because conversation makes everything a little more fun. I don't think we'll see that match happen anytime soon. I'm not going to say it's impossible. AJ Lee, what's she working with? WoW, right? They're bringing that back. I don't know. One of the all-female wrestling names is coming back. Let's do the other mini helmet. I guess she's got an executive role. Maybe she catches the bug and gets back in the ring. We get to that point, then we'll see what happens. I'd like to see it too, though. Although I gotta say, I haven't been that impressed with CM Punk so far. It's like, yay, he's back, and he was such a fun name. At least wrestling-wise. Him and MJF, I think, is the perfect big feud for him. All right. Is this guy still playing? Hold on. I just got to double check. Yeah, he's still playing. All right. Yeah, after a very solid 2020, this guy's kind of disappeared a little bit this year. He's not even, and part of the problem might be the quarterback situation for this team. Had his first 1,000-yard season last year. Not always a big touchdown guy. Never more than 7 in a season, but 3 last year, 3 this year. But still currently active. And playing for Carolina. So we got Robbie Anderson, former New York Jet. Robbie Anderson of the Panthers is the other mini helmet. All right, main event time. Classics. This was actually an online exclusive product this year. And instead of a big old box full of cards, they kind of changed the format to more of what it looked like when it was in honors. They would do a classics update and make the cards, cool and shiny, right? Instead of the classic stock. So almost kind of defeats the purpose of classics, but still has a kind of an older style design. Not really tied to anything. Yeah, Robbie needs a QB. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Darnold getting hurt, I think Darnold needed some opportunity. He didn't get that with the Jets because the line was just so terrible. He couldn't do anything. Nobody could do anything with the Jets. He can't do nothing with the Jets. I don't think they're necessarily drafting, terrible quarterbacks. Just there's no opportunity for them to do what they need to do. I think Darnold could be a guy who over a couple of years could develop to be a decent quarterback for the Panthers. But, whole organization's a mess. That's for sure. All right, we have a no-name parallel here. This card is numbered 5 out of 10. Guess that player. You don't have to. His name's on the back. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Numbered 2 out of 5 for those Jets, Jets. 2 out of 5, Michael Carter. Kadarius Toney, base card. Got his first start this week. Not saying it went well, but Ian Book for the Saints. Numbered 15 out of 25. Jalen Darden, Buccaneers. And this might be the sexiest pick out of the box yet. We've seen some nice stuff so far. Numbered 35 out of 60. Mac Jones, New England. Do we like this product? I like this product. That's why it was the headliner. I got more, too. But I think I'm going to put Illusions in something next. Do you want to see Illusions and Classics together? This is your chance for some input here. Should we put Illusions and Classics in the same break? Make it a little bigger? Those are a couple products I think you can still get your money's worth on in football. It's tough. They're giving me one box instead of 3 cases, 4 cases. And then you go in for the rebuy, and it's like, I don't want to do that to you. These products, I like them. And Illusions, I felt there's always been a good buy with the 5 hits per box. You got the thick stock cards. I think as history's going to show too, like the desirable cards, the prisms, the selects, the optics. I feel like this year there's been a little bit more of a saturation, even last year too. It's gotten increasingly more so with retail products. I don't think they're still putting out a lot of the hobby stuff, but I feel like now every product, like NBA Flux, they got blasters. Like that product just came out. And it didn't do strong at the hobby level, and now you're going to put a bunch of blasters out. Okay. But these are good. I've liked these so far. Let's see what box number 2 of Classics. So I got one, yeah. Do I got another? Anybody else want to see that? Or should I just stick to Illusions? This guy. This guy's been a beast right here. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? All right, got another one that we want to see both. Numbered 34 out of 60. Jaguars, Josh Allen. Number 20 out of 35 as a Charger, the other LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. The original LT keeps needing to use a parole officer. It's been a bit of an issue for him. 42 out of 60, Broncos. Why did they flip the autographs like that, man? Terrell Davis. Let's say tributes parallel. Chargers, Josh Palmer. And Panthers, 8 out of 25, J.C. Horn. So we've got some nice, base parallels. I think there's going to be a few decent rookies sitting in some of those other boxes from what I've seen. So I think the big autos are yet to come out of this one. Excuse me. And that's a wrap. So I'm going to do a recap as soon as I'm done sleeving these. Our football helmets were Lenny Moore, Colts, and what was it? Robbie Anderson for the Panthers. So those were the helmets. And we'll start off with some honorable mentions, including Chargers getting LaDainian Tomlinson, numbered to 35. As well as a Josh Palmer auto. Panthers, in addition to that helmet, you got J.C. Horn, numbered to 25. Titans, numbered to 10, A.J. Brown. How about them Cowboys? Tony Pollard, numbered to 199. Anything else, Cowboys? Nope, I thought there was, but there's not. Washington, numbered to 25, Chase Young. Michael Carter, Jets, numbered to 5. Ian Book, Saints. Jalen Darden, Bucks. Mac Jones, numbered to 60. Numbered to 20, Brandon Ayuk. Isaiah Hodgins, numbered to 50. Vance McDonald of the Steelers, numbered to 50. Kenneth Murray, another hit for the Chargers. Cole Kmet, Bears. Numbered to 5 for the Steelers, Cameron Hayward. Numbered to 99, Cardinals, Hakeem Butler. Numbered to 199, Vikings, Alexander Madison and Dalvin Cook. And then a pair of 10s. No, not graded 10s, just numbered to 10. A pair of 10s. Jimmy G, Airborne, insert. And Nick Bosa with a rookie auto out of 2019 Rookies and Stars. Okay, Brian, you want to do an elite? Okay. Brian is watching on Facebook, and he's already. So, hold on a second. I'll get that for you. Again, anybody watching on Drip, I've got fully loaded up here already for WWE. If there's something else that you want to see, I do have people on Facebook grabbing some personals now, so we still got some more content for you. But if you're watching on Drip and you want to pick something up, ask me, ask me what we got, because I got a lot. Baseball, obviously, one of our biggest things. That's why you see it. Pick your team. Baseball breaks mostly on here. I'll be right back. I got to grab that elite box. And we're also going to do a couple more WWE fully loaded. Which those I have right here. So if anybody on Drip wants me to add this onto the list of products at the bottom, it's $100 for the box. That is minimum allowed pricing on Elite Extra Edition. All right, box number 3. That'll be this one. And I had a couple set aside. I wasn't sure, again, what was going to be on time this week. So I haven't put out new breaks yet, but there will be new breaks posted tomorrow. I just got to confirm what's going to be coming. And we have the second half of the Heritage break that we did filling up on Facebook for those watching us on Facebook. I might go over that break in a little bit, and if anybody on Drip is interested in a team, we'll pop the team into the Drip feed, into the Drip shop, and if you want to grab it, you can grab it from there. All right. Good luck, Brian. Elite Extra Edition has 8 autos and 2 relics. Going to have the new draft class in there. Cool die cut cards, all that good stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Elite Extra Edition, and actually, when we do our anniversary breaks, it's often a decent part of that. Because it's got so many hits in it. Good way to pump up the total and make everybody get a little bit of something that they can be happy about. All right. So here we go. Number 19 out of 121, Edwin Arroyo. Arroyo con pollo. $226 out of 249, Christian Franklin, Cubbies. Evan Justice, base auto. And numbered 14 out of 25, For the Pirates, Lonnie White. And another Christian Franklin. This one is a Contenders, kind of like an Optichrome Contenders, but it doesn't say Contenders Optic. Jesus Baez, number 240 out of 999. So most of the Dominican Prospect League, the base cards, they're numbered to 299. 339 out of 499, Kevin Kopps. And Carlos Tavera for the Orioles. Base auto. And Jordan McCants of the Marlins system. When it told you what round they were drafted out of. So we've got a Optichrome Hollow, Drew Gray. Numbered 48 out of 71, Jose Torres. Reds. 496 out of 499, Drew Baker. Baker. We're breaking Baker. Hidden Gems. Not numbered. Carson Seymour. It says New York, but it's got him in a college uniform. So I don't know which New York team. I feel like it's the Mets. Could be wrong. Ryan Bliss. Numbered 80 out of 165. Chase Petty. And that's an Optichrome. 6 out of 37, Dustin Sains. 130 out of 249, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Oh. 13 out of 99. This is all-time first-round materials. And I remember when this guy was a first-rounder. Troy Glaus. Former Anaheim Angel. Uh, 112 out of 149, Maximo Maria. Out of the Dominican Prospect League. So this is a guy who you're probably going to have to sit on for a few years. Usually when they're an Elite Extra Edition, they're eligible in the next period, which is coming up actually very soon. Next international free agent signing period. Sometimes you got to wait till the one after that, too. So sometimes they got them in there young. Jackson Glenn with the Contenders Optichrome. Tanner Bibby, 60 out of 190. Ryan Cusick, 221 out of 499. And the other relic, 20 out of 199. Trey Sweeney, who I believe is a Yankees prospect. Ruben Ibarra, and that's an Optichrome Hollow out of Contenders. Well, not out of Contenders. It's like the ticket cards. And Robert Gasser for the Padres. Give me the final autograph there. So let me sleeve up a few more of these. Thank you, Brian. And Frank. Are you ready for a couple more fully loaded boxes? Let me get that pile and a few others. Again, fully loaded, just released today. And Frank, pick me two numbers from 1 to 6. Two numbers from 1 to 6. So 3 and 4. Stone Cold sign for this product? That would be cool. That is awesome. I'm sure they're extremely short printed. Didn't Vince sign again too? I know I've seen some different ones in here like DDP and stuff like that. Numbered 58 out of 99. Indy Hartwell. Oh, maybe it's Undisputed Vince signed for this year. Because he almost never signs. I think last year he signed for fully loaded, but there was only like 5 of them or something ridiculous like that. It wasn't a lot. And he's been in Transcendent. Maybe it was Undisputed. He was supposed to be in something. He signed 40? Okay. And, this is a different one. I don't think they had these last year. We have a Turnbuckle Relic. So we've seen a chair. We saw chairs last year. Last year we also saw ladders. We got a Turnbuckle Relic, 32 out of 75. Angelo Dawkins. 1/2 of the Street Profits. Yeah, that's the first one that wasn't NXT on us, so that's good. So anybody else looking for some fully loaded, thank you again, Frank. Or we also have base tops available. Let me do a little quick math here. It's 24 packs. Let's see. So I could do these for $3 for one pack. Yeah, there's not much room on those. I could do these at $3 a pack. If somebody's wanting to try something out small, but I don't know how it works with the shipping. I know they'll give me a credit, so if somebody is interested in that, I can add it to the bottom of the screen on Drip for those watching on Drip. So anybody else looking for something, rip and ship. Again, I expect us to have some new breaks posted very shortly. Right now, I only have one filling up on Facebook. I'm just waiting for payments before I post it schedule a time for it. Same thing that we did the other night. Heritage High Series, 6 boxes, so a half case, and a box of Topps Dynasty. Orioles are 75, Red Sox are 75, White Sox are 110, Nationals are 45, Reds are 80, Mets are 50, Phillies are 70, and the Giants are 60. All right, let's go for 2 more. So 2 numbers from 1 to 5. 2 numbers from 1 to 5. Bookends. All right, so far 3 out of the 4 have been NXT, so let's see if we got another main roster or if we don't. This one's not numbered. And we have Saray. I do believe these are her first autographs, too. Am I right on that? I haven't really opened a lot of Chrome. Most of the Chrome I sold has been at shows, and it's not been opened. So I don't know if she was in Chrome or not. But I feel like these are the first autographs of her. And we don't know about Flagship, too. That came out last week. She's probably in Flagship, too. So, among the first autographs. Oh, this one's legendary. And it's a blue parallel. This one's numbered 22 out of 25. And this card's got some legs to it. Stacy Keibler. Once upon a time tied to Aroid, so we got a crossover sport deal there. But there we go. So usually you see a few nice hits per case like that. That's a good one. I like it. So Stacy Keibler, numbered to 25. So does Fully Loaded have any more legs to it? Again, for those of you watching on Drip, $65 for 1 box. Excuse me. That is one shot deal, 1 hit wonder, 1 encased autograph per box. Some unique auto relics in there. Turnbuckles, chairs. I think ladders are still in there. Giant mat swatches. I think they sign on the mat swatch sometimes, right? Like big ones, as well as multi-piece relics. So a lot of cool stuff, a lot of legend stuff, and some good legends on the checklist this year, definitely. As we just seen right there. I can't remember the last time I've seen Stacy Keibler in a product, to be honest. It's been a while. All righty, 2 more. Let's see. Two numbers from 1 to 6. 2 numbers from 1 to 6. 2 and 5. Oh, dude. I love this card. Numbered 72 out of 75. Oh, have mercy. Dude, love. Oh, look at that. He even got a little red ink there, and he put a little heart in it instead of an O. I love it. Dude, love. You know, he looks a little bit like Mick Foley. Little bit. Like a happier Mankind. I don't know. All right. Now this one is kind of an NXT auto, but I like it. This isn't just any NXT guy. This is NXT UK long-time champion. What do you hold the belt for? Like almost 3 years? Walter. And I'm looking forward. I think I'm actually going to watch New Year's Evil because I like the way the card's shaping up for that. I don't really, except for War Games, I don't really watch much NXT. War Games I always got to catch, and if I see something that strikes my fancy, you know, I've just had trouble getting vested in it because they always crap on these guys so much when they go to the main roster, and it's like it gets frustrating. It's why I love watching AEW so much. Get to see these guys actually wrestle. So that was a nice pair right there. So thank you again. And hey, I am fully loaded on fully loaded. So we got like 2.5 cases left of this sitting here. So if anybody is looking for some, again, if you're watching us on Drip, I got a link right at the bottom there. And again, we also got watchers, our usual cast of characters on Facebook. I got YouTube up here. All right. Now, I haven't checked on Instagram, but somebody said it was actually working. So I'm just going to take a little peek here for a second and see what Instagram looks like. If we got any comments on our video. Let's see here. It says live. I'm old. I don't know how to use Instagram. It's that bad. Here we go. Nope, that's a reel. I don't know, man. I can't find it. I got to figure out how to find those lives. But it does say I'm live, so that's a plus. I know you're out there. I just can't find you. If you're watching on Instagram, send me a message if you want to get in on some future stuff. All right. Two more. So we're searching for Triple H, The Undertaker, and Stone Cold. Give me 2 from 1 to 6. 2 from 1 to 6. Three and 6. So 3 and 6. All right. First one. This is a fitting one coming from the Jersey Shore. It's me, it's DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. Good God. All right, so another former. He used to travel with Stone Cold. There's some good stories there. And we have a ladder relic. Numbered 30 out of 75. El Generico. No. Sami Zayn. You ever notice those two guys have never been in the same place at the same time? Sami Zayn, number to 75. So again, we'll kind of leave fully loaded up in our drip shop because that's an excellent rip and ship type product there. Thank you again, Frank. And again, fully loaded, it's kind of fun. I don't know. I do hope we see one of those big three names. So, I'm probably going to put Bowman draft packs available on Drip. And we'll see if anybody wants to go for that on Friday. So we have the Heritage High Break we're looking to fill up. New baseball, new football. I guess we'll do Illusions and Classics. We'll give that a shot. We'll do 2, and then I'll find something else fun to throw in there. Maybe another mini helmet, too. Make it interesting. Maybe we'll do some 2020 Classics, so that way we have cards in there. The only thing that's kind of a bummer is the Dare to Tear. I don't think that's being brought back. I don't recall seeing it on any Panini checklists. So, but other than that, I like the new format for Classics. I think it gives it a little more to stand on. So, anybody else got anything for me right now? Well, we got eyeballs here, and I'd like to still keep opening product. Ooh, should I open something? I don't know. No. As much as I want to, I think what I want's not here yet. But let me show you guys something new that we got in the other day. So if anybody's a hockey fan, we have the Emerald edition for Superlative Collection. So 2 premium memorabilia or signature cards per box. And Emerald Edition, they're numbered to 5 or less. What was it? $3.95 is what the price is right now for them. A lot of these Emerald Edition and Special Edition Leaf products have been jumping up in value very quickly. They're very limited. Usually only a few hundred boxes are made. So this could be 500, 550 a couple weeks from now. So yeah, $3.95. I got 6 of them right in front of me. So if somebody wants me to add this onto the drip shop, I can do that. So 4 more fully loaded. All right. We are fully into fully loaded. I like it. What do I got here? 3, 6. All right, let's get the rest of this case out here. All right, this is what I got left. I got 2 more cases, but this is what's left in the case. 4 numbers from 1 to 10. 4 numbers. Oops. From 1 to 10. That was a flagship box. There we go. That's the right amount. 4 numbers from 1 to 10. One, 3, 10, and 8. Now, this one might be another ladder one. This one feels a little heavier. Oh, it is, and it's a nice ladder piece, too. It's like very beveled. 17 out of 50. Oh, excuse me. 17 out of 50. A nice ladder piece there. Sami Zayn. So you're working on a rainbow now. Couple of in-Zayn hits there, right? Where am I going to push it? But that is a nice ladder piece. Authentic Table Relic. 72 out of 99. Don't call him Elias. Has he been on TV since he, I don't know, threw his guitar in the fire or whatever the hell he did? Let's see. Got the Jumbo Matte Relic signed. So this is out of Survivor Series 2017. Asuka. So it's not numbered, but out of Survivor Series 2017. I like it. And what's this one got? Another Table Relic. 51 out of 75. So it's not a head of the Table Relic, but we got some family blood there. It's Jey Uso. So Jey Uso. I'm not sure whether they used the table from a bar or one that he actually went through. But 51 out of 75. All right. So anybody else? 4 boxes left in this case. Fully loaded, 2021, release day. Facebook's gone silent, yet there's people watching. Feel free to speak up. Let's see. I still can't figure out how to watch me live on Instagram. Hopefully others can. So again, if you're watching on Drip, if you look down at the bottom of the app, you got a picture, a thumbnail of the sell sheet. You got it. Thank you, Frank. Thumbnail of the sell sheet there. $65 for a box. And we are getting close to 1 a.m. here, Eastern time. Not quite there yet. But just want to see anybody else looking for anything else. I got a long list of things in stock right now. And if you're watching on Drip, feel free to ask what you're looking for. I'll see if I got it. Again, this week, releasing is Bowman Draft. Also expected to release our Bowman's Best and WWE Undisputed. Top left, click on my picture. I'm getting informed here on what to do. I wonder if we're still live. Oh, here we go, live. Save live to archive. Only you can see your archive. Well, that doesn't do me any good. I don't know. It doesn't say I'm live anymore. I am live on Instagram. Maybe it's because it's my account. I just can't go in the conventional way. I don't know. There we go. All right. So I can't really see comments. So I can see Instagram right now. I'm the only one watching. So we had a few people take a quick peek. But it doesn't look like anybody made any comments or anything like that. All right. Well, at least I figured out how to get in. Thank you. I needed to do another step on top of it because I was clicking what you showed me and it didn't work, but then I could see another spot where it was highlighted live and then it let me in. Unless I was doing it wrong and I figured it out anyway. So I appreciate that. All right. So I guess that's it. I'll see everybody tomorrow. We're definitely doing something tomorrow. So have a good night, and we'll rip you all a new one soon. Take care.